Hola everyone, it's your girl the Indigo, and I'm gonna make this super short, or at least try. This is day 3 of I Am Surviving Vegan Detox. And like I thought, I have little to no energy right now. So it does come with some side effects, and one of the side effects did say fatigue. And I definitely felt that today specifically. I woke up late, so I did have to play a little bit of catch up, but today was, a pretty light day eating wise, so it was really, I didn't really miss much. It was mostly water, so I was able to do that. I can see my mentality shifting for sure. As far as clarity. So, enema last night. That's where we're going to start. It took me 4 times to do it because that's just not the life I live. It's an exit only for me, specifically. Live your life. But it was just really hard for me to do it, and a lot of it was just me stressing my own body out because I just felt like it was going to be a weird experience. So I ended up having a really weird dream. It was a dream about my partner and me, them. It was a dream about me and my partner having a disagreement, and then also about an old friend that I'm no longer in contact with, us having like the talk, but me trying to navigate to actually have the talk. And I don't know why. I woke up multiple times like crying in my dream, and it was so weird because like literally when I first started this journey, the first dream I had was like me twerking in what looked like a shower club, which is a great symbology, but this one was just like not. And it made me just feel like that it was my body's way of rationalizing the enema. Like I was releasing things that were inside of me that I just did not know. And probably also like a foreshadow, but I really just related that to the enema. Like I conjured up some things within me. So, and I did it right before I went to sleep. So the sleep I did have was interesting. But crying is very spiritual. It's its own baptism. So I was not mad about it. But it was a wild dream. A weird experience for me, to say the least. It was a little harder. I pretty much spent the day in bed. I just did some online classes and edited a few videos and, really took the time. Because, as you're releasing things back into your body, as your body is breaking things down to cleanse them out, you're definitely going to have spiritual shifts. And like I said, this is very much a spiritual journey for me, far than anything else. This almost has nothing to do with weight. It has almost nothing to do with anything but changing my eating habit, detoxing it so I can get over these cravings, and just spiritual clarity, to be back in a space of calmness, centeredness, and peace. I will say, again, I don't understand how I used to eat so much. I know that's so crazy because it's only been 3 days, but like when I'm really thinking about like how much I've eaten and how much I eat now, and how I'm always like in a state of like feeling not hungry, I'm just, or even full, because like eating a cantaloupe is a lot for me. It's just really interesting that day and night that happens or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of been the momentum I've needed. Like I feel serene, but I just knew the 3rd day was going to be hard. Like I just knew it was, because for some reason every time I detox or do any kind of diet change, it's always the 3rd day that's like You sure? So you just not going, we ain't backtracking is what you're saying. This is what you want to do? And that's normally what my body is crying out for me to, like, do what it's normally used to doing. So I'm kind of proud of myself. Like, it is almost 10 o'clock here, so I'm definitely going to sleep after this. I've been going to sleep early. I'm normally someone who's always up, especially at night. I'm just a night owl. But I've been taking the steps, and honestly, I've gained a softness with myself that I really have been enjoying. I have a tendency to want things to be black and white, and I have a tendency to be kind of harsh and lack compassion for myself. So it's been really cool to be like, you know, I'm not going to do anything today. I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to breathe. I'm just going to do these classes in my bed. I'm just going to drink water at this time. You know, it's just been really cool. So I didn't get to do all the things in which I wanted to do, but I still made it a productive day for myself. And I will say that I do feel a little lighter. Yeah, I feel lighter in the head. Not necessarily in the body, but like definitely in my head. And just that enema and like the dream, it kind of makes you realize, like, yeah, your gut really is your second mind, and whatever is in there is going to dictate a lot of what you're feeling, you're interpreting, you're seeing. And I don't know, being able to slow down and like really just genuinely be has been great. I still, you know, would like regular food, or at least to cook. Something with salt, that's been really hard. But I don't know, I've been having appreciation for just things in their natural state, which I think will translate to me having an appreciation for me in my natural state and who I am naturally. So that's kind of cool. But I'm kind of excited because I've been researching different recipes to get started on after this. You know, I'm going into day 4. I'm not at the halfway point, but I am close. I wish I had more to say, I guess, because, you know, the first few have been a lot, but it's just been clarity. It's just been clear. I can see better. And, you know, I'm also just really excited that it kind of aligned with me not smoking. It kind of aligned with me not drinking. It all kinds of aligned. So it's just me. And I've been able to deal with me and thought processes. And even yesterday, like, it's really funny. I was thinking about the whole Bible verse that says, don't cast your pearls in front of swine. And how I've kind of been a swine in a lot of ways, in a lot of relationships. And how me being like that, being like a vampire, being, you know, uncertain, being all over the place, having no anchor has tremendously affected the people in my life and my own self. And then my friend sent me a CPTSD video about how we essentially fuck up relationships, not dealing or not addressing our own issues. And I think that's a note of the clarity that I feel, the fact that I'm thinking about something and innately it's drawn to me. I haven't experienced much fear or doubt lately either, I will say, which is something that I struggle with a lot. Honestly, I feel like I've been like my partner. You know, some people have internal monologues where there's always something going on in their head, and then some people don't. And that's a weird concept to me, that people really go around and just don't have inner monologues. But as of late, I really haven't at all. It's been very, like, the chatter, it's been very quiet. I mean, I have been meditating more because she suggested that you meditate. So I have been doing that. Definitely could sit down more often, but it's just, I feel a new chapter, a new me. Accepting of the old, not feeling invalidated by it, not feeling validated by my own story, but really excited to transmute my reality for myself and be who I know I'm supposed to be. My destiny. But again, thanks for joining me. It's my moon pillow. I've had it for a long time, so I'm going to go to sleep. Hope you guys had a spectacular day. I'm going to coin my tagline here for the first time, which is, the greatest journey is within. Remember that. Be vigilant. And I will see you when I see you. They say the war is on. Well, I'm replying with, welcome to the war zone. We live and die in it.